match. It'll be Kulick and Dirupo against Norry and Kennedy. By the way they've selected their lanes, they're going to continue as they did the last match. Kelly-Kulick will lead off. Marianne-Dirupo will anchor.
And by virtue of qualifying first, Kim Kennedy and Lynda-Norry had the choice, and they have chosen to let them start. And it could be because they wanted to finish first. By Kelly starting here, that means Marianne-Dirupo is going to have the whole thing on her shoulders should it comes down to it.
Well, Kelly-Kulick's trying to start it off big so it doesn't come down to it at the end. Here's our first look at our top seeds this week. Lynda-Norry will lead off the team for Norry-Kennedy. "32 years old, a lot of amateur experience, and now gaining the professional experience." Great opening shot, and we heard how Brenda and Carolyn communicate, but how did Lynda-Norry and Kim Kennedy communicate?
I think we know each other's personalities so well. I mean, I just kind of back off and give Kim her space, let her do what she needs to do to get the job done.
I think after all the years of bowling together, you know, she knows to give me space, and with Lynda, you know, I kind of stay on her. I'm always, you know, I'm right up on her, telling her what to do, and you know, she responds to that real well.
Kim Kennedy's opening shot. Big double. This is the first team to come out and put the pressure right back on Dirupo and Kulick. Be interesting to see if they respond the same manner.
Marianne's going to take a little bit more time here. You see her taking a couple of extra deep breaths. Down to the final game, she knows that now is not the time to start missing.
We saw 267 for a high game for Marianne this week. Good shot, though.
Great shot, Jan. She's got a bad break. The 5 just did not get quite to the 7. Ball's going to turn into the pocket. Pretty good here. Watch it flip over and just didn't quite get enough. Left herself with a fairly easy spare. She knows that she's still lined up on that lane, so that's the good point.
Covers it up, and Kelly-Kulick will step up in the 3rd frame. This lady, still an amateur. We should clarify, in this event, amateurs were allowed to bowl, and they can cash. And she could step up and win her first title right here.
Well, she is certainly talented enough to do that. She has a great game and a great mental game to go along with it.
Big break there, just leaving a 10-pin. Heard Marianne yelling, "Push."
We heard that all week. You could hear Marianne in the background cheering hard for her partner, as all the teams here did.
Now, we keep showing individual scores on our graphics here, and I just want to let you know, in case you're questioning at home, we did bowl individually throughout the week, and your totals, your scores were added up as a team. It's just for television that it's the Baker system.
And definitely does play a different role in strategy, because you don't bowl that way all week, and then you come in and now you only have 5 frames a game. So your mental processes are a little bit different, because you know you don't have those extra 5 frames to make up for any mistakes.
Lynda-Norry now working on a double, trying to keep the string going for her team. And a great strike, but it looks like we'll probably go the entire 10 frames to determine the champion of the track KO punch doubles. Who's your pick? Don't go away. How would you like to wake up Christmas morning and get a phone call saying you've just won $10,000? You can by joining the PWBA Bowlers Club. $29.95 gives you the chance to win $100 every day with a $10,000 grand prize on Christmas. Call the PWBA office toll-free at 1-800-426-8823 for more information. While we were gone, Norry and Kennedy continued to strike. Kulick and Dirupo, 9 count. That's 6. We're halfway there.
Not going to say anything. We'll just sit back and watch.
They seem pretty calm. 6. They need 6 more. That's a lot yet.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are such great team players that they can motivate each other to get there.
Meanwhile, Dirupo and Kulick still in this match. They're 53 down, but there's a half a game left.
Well,
they need to start striking.
You can still have 247, Jan, so they are definitely still in this match. Now, Kelly last time on this left lane crossed over Brooklyn. I think she's going to see a little bit more hook here, and with the strong ball that she throws, she's going to have to make a little bit of an adjustment, either with speed or she's going to have to move on the lane a good bit left.
Kelly was 10 and 8 in match play. There were individual matches and then team matches. 10 pins per individual match, 30 pins for the team match. And gets a big break on that shot.
Great aggressive shot right there by Kelly-Kulick. You saw the 7-pin just was kissed a little bit by the other ones. Great double for Kulick and Dirupo. Look at the ball. Look at the power on this ball. Just barely hits the head pin. And look at that. She left about, what, 5 on the deck there? But the important thing is they're all down.
They're all laying on the deck. Meanwhile, Lynda-Norry working on 6 in a row. Oh, dices the rack.
And the first one out of her chair was Kim Kennedy when she saw that one.
There's Steve Wunderlich, the Vice President of Track Incorporated, the wonderful sponsors of this track, KO Punch Doubles. He's been on hand all week, helping players with equipment, lining up, acting really as a ball representative, bowling ball representative.
And many people viewing have probably recognized that name, and that's because he was a PBA player for many, many years. Had a lot of success on the PBA tour.
This is for 8 in a row.
Not a doubt about that one. I think they're looking a little bit serious right now. What do you think? No doubt about this one. Look at the ball just gets down the lane, just turns over about 5 feet in front of the pocket. Watch this. Yes, she knew that she had that one.
No problem getting pumped up when you have the front 8.
A lot of money involved.
Marianne-Dirupo, meanwhile, keeping her team in the match. Still, as you said, can shoot 247. But with a 247 pace, they're trailing by 53 pins.
These two need to be talking to each other a lot right now and letting each other know that they are not out of it.
And they're coming back strong, and they're going to let Norry and Kennedy know we're here.
Well, you know, they're 53 down, but they've only missed the pocket of what, one time maybe?
But there's a bigger story here. Going for a 300 Baker style. Stepping up in the 9th frame, Lynda-Norry. Oh my, the pressure square on Kim Kennedy's shoulder.
And you saw the great extension at the foul line right there by Lynda-Norry. She has a classic style. Great extension, good knee bend. Watch this extension right here. Gets through the ball great. Does not get any better than that right there. And the result, 10 in the pit.
She can't even look. Lynda-Norry cannot even look. You saw Mike Kaufman in the background, the director of bowling here, all smiles. How about you?
I'm terrified.
Maybe we could talk each other through it. 2 more shots. We mentioned it before, $50,000 riding on a 300 game.
Taking our time right here. This is a very big shot.
Oh, no, the 5-7. Boy, MasterCard was right there with that $50,000. Oh.
The Kennedy-Norry team receiving a standing ovation here at Samstown. What a great game they bowled. Every ball in the pocket. 287.
Final score, 287.
Just a little bit light. I'll tell you what, Jan, this could have gone fairly mystified.
Well, Norry and Kennedy definitely threw a knockout punch here. Final score 287 to win the track KO Punch Doubles. We'll be back. Stay right there.